You're watching Lens African Television News Hour. UK expert advocates stronger child protection in Nigeria. A United Kingdom-based child protection expert, Debbie Ariyo, has called for stronger efforts to prevent child abuse in Nigeria. Ariyo, who is the founder of AFRUCA Safeguarding Children and a recipient of Order of the British Empire, made the appeal during a seminar organized by CEE-HOPE in Lagos. She identified physical, emotional, sexual, and neglect as major forms of child abuse, warning that beating or cursing children should never be mistaken for discipline.
Cursing children, it reduces their self-esteem. It damages their self-esteem, their self-confidence. And some words that you say to children, you think you've just said something horrible to them, it stays in their head forever. They will never forget it. So for example, if you say to a child, you're olodo, you're blah, 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 in the next 20 years, even though that child is achieving in life, all they will remember is their mother saying to them that you're olodo, you will never do well in life.
Ariyo stressed that preventing child abuse must begin with parents and community leaders, urging them to take responsibility for the protection and well-being of children.
The truth of the matter is, if you want to make children change, if you want to drive children to go in a particular direction, the best way to do it is to educate them. So parents, first of all, need to have the understanding of how their children can be at risk online. If they don't have that understanding, they cannot help their children. How they can be sexually abused, how they can be groomed, and make them understand that it's in their best interest. So sometimes when you do it the harsh way, children might think, oh, they don't want me to enjoy it. But if you do it the right way, by making the children understand the consequences, what can go wrong for them, and that these are the alternative ways they can protect themselves, children will listen. And I think it's not even just in relation to online abuse, it's just in relation to anything generally.
In her remarks, CEE-HOPE Executive Director Betty Abba commended Ariyo for consistent efforts in advancing child rights and promoting child protection across Africa.
The most important thing is for a child not to be harmed in the first place, because they are always so vulnerable. We also touch on physical abuse of children. People saying our parents beat us, that's why we're beating. People don't even talk about that anymore. It shouldn't even be something we're talking about. And why most of these things happen, like we repeatedly say, in terms of harming children in the name of culture, our parents beat us, that's why we're beating, that's how we're raised up. But you are a traumatized adult, and you're so proud of it. There are other ways of correcting children other than physical harm, physical attack, physical abuse.
Participants at the event appreciated CEE-HOPE for organizing such an interactive section, adding that they would take the lesson learned back to their community.
My take home, a school supposed to be a place where pupils supposed to be safe. There is need for we the head teacher, especially I myself, to retrain and train all my teachers on the rules for safeguarding of these children.
We're able to also highlight the challenges that we have, the pandemics, and the epidemic that is facing childcare in Nigeria, and then we put the responsibility solely on the adults, right? So we all are responsible for how our children turn out, and we all have been given a mandate to do everything that we can wherever we can, to just put our hands on the plow and get the message across.
The part we are discussing more is on prevention, because we do not even want any child to experience any form of abuse in the first place. So when we prevent it, everybody is now going out, becoming gospel, speaking about it in the schools, in the mosques, in the churches, in the environments, in the communities, talking about it, that every child should be safeguarded.
After everything that we've said today, the take home is you see something, you say something. Child protection is everybody's business.
The seminar theme on child protection and community engagement brought together local leaders, caregivers, and advocates working to end all forms of child abuse in Nigeria. Thanks for watching Lens African Television News Hour. I'm Kudurat Ibrahim.
Lens Africa Television, the mirror of the continent.